A wonderful turn, and then he just delicately pokes it past with a beautiful little light touch, a feather touch, Suarez, but again, well covered.
Messi makes it look so easy.
A good opportunity, as I was saying, with that set of fixtures coming up for Valverde to mix and match and really blend in some of these players and give one or two lads a real well-earned rest. He has to do that with the big competitions still to come on, and they've been playing so well, whoever he's put in, with one or two exceptions, but even those ones have refound their form. It's great skill to get out of that tight situation. A poor ball switches on, delivered.
There's a little bit of an opening. Suarez on the inside for Coutinho. Coutinho drives himself, but a good drop by Vesca. Arthur. Alenia. Roberto. Back for the youngster. Splitting his time with Barca B, but a first-team member now, Alenia. Suarez can't get around Neon yet. And the ex-Nancy youth knocks it free. Arthur. Gauntlet closing for Barcelona. Chipping it for Roberto. Gets a touch, but not enough. Good chance here. And City from an angle. And it's still bending.
Oh, you can see how he's structured this team in a defensive mode, but neat in the attack as well.
There's a chance, but Piqué read it. He heard the footsteps before the first foot fell. Roberto hitting for Malenbach. Fell.
Drawing the gasps there, but it was the right ball, an intelligent ball, brave ball, and it worked.
Will this be a card? It will. Foul against Tarin.
He got warned the first time, early on in the game. And Rodrigo
was 22. First season from Barca B.
It's a bit harsh, though. A foul. But the thought is that he would have been leading to much more dangerous situation. Referee had warned him.
Smart play by City, but it never went out of play. Dembele dances through two, finds Suarez. Alba making the run, and Neon just keeps the gates shut.
Did well. Again, lovely football from Dembele. Ball like a ball bearing, magnetized to his boots.
Coutinho, as they almost rugby pass it around, probing, poking. Back out wide. Alba sneaks it in. Suarez takes the touch off the defender, but the volley goes high.
Great ball in from Jordi Alba. He'll be disappointed. Suarez is the man in row X. Says thank you very much. It was a lovely ball from Jordi Alba here. The ball from Alanya was very good. And the Justice Gyroscope quick enough. This touch just popping it up for him.
Well, we saw this against Real Madrid, and obviously Ricardo de Burgos was paying attention to the game tape. Leganes stretching every stoppage to try and bleed the clock. And it worked for a win midweek, although it wasn't enough to turn around the first loss.
Hasn't had too much to cope with, Ivan Cuellar.
Still just one shot, and it was nowhere near goal.
Crowd often can recognise when their team need to be reminded. This touch from Ernie, next forward.
The Ant, not the atomic version though. High scoring forward back in the day. You think he ever tries to tell Messi how he's supposed to do it?
No. Ball.
Oh, Suarez thought about Coutinho, went for Dembele. Alenia. Wide for Roberto. Back for Usman. Busquets almost snuck it through. Braithwaite with a bump from behind.
Arthur stands his ground, hoping that he can get this ball to drop into his compass right here, but certainly a push. Not shoulder to shoulder, right in the back, so sets the table for Suarezcito.
14 goals.
Well, Leo's looking on.
This is what I told him to do. Well, we know he's got the leg, but
oh, he's got the lot when it's on. This is a hell of a challenge, though, over this distance.
what's the biggest difference the further away it
The
gets?
power is got to be applied, obviously, but the dynamic of hitting it with the right trajectory and dip, amazing.
Suarez with the bounce. Time to get over for Pichu.
Yeah, good quick feet across his lane. Cleared.
And right back to Barcelona.
Having a good game, Alan Leon. There's been one instance in the opening, approaching a half hour, where Alan has been left. He's stood up, his spacing